Hi, this is Griffin with Huisen Furniture. Today we're going to be building the Better Homes and Gardens 5 Cube Vertical Organizer. This is the tobacco oak finish, and this product can only be found on Walmart.com. Before we start, you want to make sure that none of your panels have any damage and that you have all of your hardware. If you have any issues, then you can call the number on the front of the manual and we'll get you taken care of. If everything is in order, then we can begin assembly. For step 1, we're going to grab our two D panels. Mine have a C sticker on them, but they're just the panels or the shelves that do not have any pre-drilled holes on the tops of them, only on the sides. Then we're going to grab our two B panels. We also need 8 plastic dowel pieces and 8 of our cam bolts. We're going to screw 4 cam bolts into each of the B panels on these 4 pre-drilled holes here in the middle. We're going to do the same thing on this other B panel. 4 cam bolts into these middle 4 pre-drilled holes. After we've done that, we're going to grab our 2 D panels. Again, these are the 2 shelves without any pre-drilled holes on the top or bottom. And we're going to insert 2 plastic dowels into each side. Okay, for step 2, we're going to keep our 2 B panels and these 2 shelves that we just used, and we're going to grab our 2 new C panels or D panels, whichever ones they are in your unit, but basically these are just the ones with the pre-drilled cam lock holes on top. And so we're going to insert 4 cam locks into each of these panels. Notice that these have a longer crosshair that is longer and pointed. So we want to insert those into the holes so that that longer crosshair points out to the pre-drilled hole on the side of the panel. So on these, I want it pointing out to my left because that's where this pre-drilled hole is out here. And we're going to do the same thing on this other panel. Now we can stand one of our B panels up with the cam bolts facing the inside, and I'm going to position these cam locks facing towards me, and I want to do the same with this other panel. So once you have it on there, you can go ahead and tighten these 2 cam locks down by turning clockwise. If it falls out, just simply insert the cam lock back in with that longer crosshair pointing towards the B panel. So again, I have those cam locks facing towards me, so I want to have it the same on this other shelf. Okay, now we want to attach our 2 C panels, just using those wooden dowel pieces. It's okay if it falls over, we can go over there and fix it. Okay, then once you have it secured, you can tighten down those other cam locks by turning clockwise. For step 3, we're going to have our 2 A panels on either side. We're going to need 8 caps and 8 of these screw bolts. We're going to screw 4 screw bolts into each of these A panels. And you'll notice that on these A panels that one side has little perforations on the pre-drilled hole. You want that facing away from the unit. So these flush ones you want attached to the unit. That allows the screw bolt head to lay flush into the panel. Once you've attached those 4 screw bolts, you can then cover them up with the caps. Now we're going to repeat that on the other side with our caps and screw bolts. Once you've secured those 4 screw bolts on each side and put the caps on them, your unit is now complete if you wish to set it up horizontally like this. However, if you wish to stand the unit up vertically, then locate those cam locks. Here I have them on my right side, so then this is going to be the bottom of the unit. And before you stand it up, you're going to want to do our safety strap assembly. So that involves this little screw, the washer, and the safety strap. You're going to put the screw through the washer, and then put that screw through one end of the strap. And then again, the cam locks are on this side, so that's the bottom, so this is the top up here. And we're going to want to screw that screw just into the top up here. And then once we stand the unit up vertically, you're going to want to attach the other end of the strap to whatever wall is behind the unit. Okay, now that we've attached that safety strap, you can then stand your unit up. And it is now complete. Be sure that if you have the unit standing up, that you put it up against a wall and attach that safety strap to the wall.